Why hip-hop is the best music style in the world. Nothing compares to hip-hop music. There has been something special about the beats and lyrics, as well as the dances, fashion, and graffiti, since the late 1970s, when the culture and music were beginning to take shape. There is now no musical genre in the world that can compete with hip-hop, which has completely matured and permeated practically every aspect of popular culture. That's not to say we don't enjoy other types of music. We do. However, we firmly believe that hip-hop is the finest, and we can back this up with solid arguments. Let's examine them. Number 10. Discusses injustice. Rap is popular for several reasons, including the fact that many songs have rhymes against injustice. Rap as a whole frequently protests the injustices that certain communities see and experience. It clarifies several injustices and mobilizes the audience to fight back against them. Rap also gives its audience a little bit of hope. Someone may feel alone, incensed, and outraged when they believe they have suffered severe injustice. Because they have been picked out by society, they could feel cut off from the rest of society. Rap music might provide individuals with solace and optimism. The lyrics acknowledge their conflict. Rap songs frequently contain violent lyrics, but they don't overtly urge listeners to act violently. Number 9. A cultural melting pot. Rap is a distinctive fusion of various cultures. Although its roots are predominantly in Africa, they can also be found in Jamaica, Puerto Rico, and other Caribbean nations. Those nations once had shamans or leaders who spoke in rhythm. Some people would write poetry, put it to music, and then recite or sing it. These customs ultimately made their way to New York and other major cities. They merged and served as rap's foundation. Rap was created by a diverse fusion of cultures, therefore it makes sense that many view rap as a form of intercultural exchange. To further break down boundaries and make music accessible to white audiences, artists like Eminem. Rap is well liked because it is accessible to anyone. There is bound to be a song that resonates with you even if you did not live a life of poetry. It is distinctive because of the blend of several cultures. Number 8. Insider genre. Rap wasn't popular when it initially appeared on the streets. Only a small number of people or groups of people paid attention to it. Rap music, for instance, was popular among gangs because many current or former gang members were rappers. Their music reflected the gangster way of life. It appealed to people who shared the lifestyle or who had connections to it. Rap was still a genre that only a small number of people listened to when it began to develop and move beyond gangsters. It might be regarded as an underground genre. Only those who were aware of it would attend shows or listen to music. You felt special when you were into rap because it wasn't well known or even commonly acknowledged. It is comparable to other musical subgenres with small fan bases. Number 7. A focus on vocals. The term rhythm and poetry refers to rap. Rap, in its purest form, truly is like listening to poetry placed to music, as evidenced by certain rappers. This is due to rap's primary focus on lyrics and vocals. It all comes down to the way one pronounces words and employs them to create rhythm. Some of the wordplay used by rappers is astounding. They can create a song just by manipulating sounds and phrases. Rap, though, is much more than just how words blend. Number 6. Spread via the internet quickly. You also have to think about when rap first appeared to understand why it's so well liked. In the 1990s, rap gained a lot of popularity. That coincided with the development of the internet and the advancement of computers. In the 1990s, people had far better access to music sharing and CD burning than they did in earlier decades. As a result, it was simpler to share music and teach people about it. Rap was even simpler to propagate after the internet got going. Rap developed during a period when it was simpler than ever to listen to, find, and share music, whether it was streaming music, uploading independent rap videos to YouTube, or sharing music on websites. That undoubtedly contributed to its popularity rising. Rock and other earlier musical genres didn't have such a privilege. Because they had to wait for the band to release an album, it grew more slowly. Number 5. Rappers are not always connected to a label. Rappers' independence from labels is another factor contributing to the genre's appeal. Rappers can now gain attention and begin to amass a fan base independent of a label thanks to the internet. Although challenging, it is not impossible. Rappers may more easily break out on their own without a label thanks to websites like Spotify and YouTube. Rap artists are free to be who they are because they aren't constrained by a label. They are harsh in their individuality. That draws a lot of people who disapprove of musicians who act as brands rather than as their authentic selves. For instance, there could be pressure to act or appear a specific way when some rap artists sign with a label. Number 4. Be pertinent. Rap's appeal is also a result of the fact that many people find its themes to be current and relatable. Even while not everyone will be hustling on the streets like a gangster, they might relate to other lyrics. For instance, a lot of rap songs discuss oppression. Even while the degree of oppression varies, almost everyone undoubtedly feels oppressed at some point in their lives. Rap is something you can relate to when you're upset about something in life that you can't alter. Songs have been written that express dissatisfaction at not being able to alter the system. Number 3. Various styles. Rap is frequently characterized as sounding the same by non-musicians. The opposite is true and could not be more so. The differences between Eminem, Kanye, Biggie, and Tupac can be heard in their music alone. Rap music contains a variety of styles, just like many other musical genres. You could even say that it falls under many subgenres. Rap is made popular by the fact that different rap styles may appeal to different people, even if they dislike one another. It's similar to loving rock music. While you might like classic rock, you might not like metal or country rock. There are many different rap styles because rhythm and lyrics are the main components. People are probably going to like at least one style of rap, which makes it popular. Even if they don't like rap in general, they might like one specific artist who uses a certain style. Number 2. Difficult. It's amazing how a rapper can break a word down into its constituent syllables and combine them all to produce something that has some rhythm to it. When it is performed spontaneously and impromptu, it is even more amazing. That demands keen intelligence to be able to do. In essence, great rappers are wordsmiths. Rap fans may like the music, but they also respect the skill required to rap. Rap is far more challenging than other musical genres. For instance, pop places a lot of emphasis on coming up with memorable lyrics that stick in listeners' minds. Rhyming is a major concern for most musical genres. Rap is an exception to that rule. Rap calls for a lot more study and thought than simply looking for rhymes. While rhymes are an essential component of rap, the words also need to make sense. They must have an effect. Number 1. Feeling. Rap is also liked because it evokes strong emotions. Rap song lyrics have the power to elicit powerful feelings in listeners. Rappers who lead a gangsta life may write rhymes about losing pals to the way of life. People who likewise follow the lifestyle will be able to relate to that. Since everyone loses someone at some point in their lives, even those outside of the lifestyle can connect. The lyrics have the power to evoke sentiments of loss and sadness. Some people might also mention getting over such losses. That could make you feel hopeful and cathartic. Rappers from other genres might discuss using drugs and their battles with addiction. They may go into great detail about their feelings of helplessness and solitude. When hearing those lyrics, folks who have gone through the same scenario could have certain emotions. Others may rap about wrongdoings and persecution they have endured due to one thing or another. How was the video? Do you enjoy it? Tell us in our comments section below and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates.